it all day.
I wish the
We went
Steelers can win
we
Touch-
went
when
to
touch-
Aaron
touch-
Rodgers.
Lambeau. We went to Lambeau.
You muted.
Yeah, I'm starting it now.
I bet.
All right, what's good? What's good, OTS Network? We back with another one, episode 55. Episode 55. Um, Not gonna be too long of a pod. No, don't got that many topics. We do got a question of the day. Getting proposed by But. So then, I'm about to do with intros next. Intro. We got Wansky right here.
Don't be disrespectful, my nigga. Be disrespectful.
Man, why would you call him that, man? Like, what?
We got Wansky to the left of me. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
OTM Wonsky. I'm here so I won't get fined.
All right, then the top left we got Bubba. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jason Williams, you know what I'm saying? The dude who just spoke, I'm his father, and I'm sorry that he
All right, so we're gonna
disrespectful a
mute
little
him.
earlier. Uh,
At the top we got King. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
What's up, man? I know my white T-shirt a little drunk and shit, but we still making it happen, man. We working and perping, we styling and wilding.
At the
Word.
top
like,
right,
yo, bull.
top right we got Mike, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, man, best for last. Your boy, Lil Mike, the damn best.
All right, man. First
Yeah,
topic.
yeah. Before you start, next week, bro, we gotta do like the NFL Sunday nights where we all say a name and what college we went to. That'd be fire.
All right, bet.
But you gotta make up a name.
Cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, first topic we got is build a lineup with $15. Obviously, I don't have the picture on this stream right now, but I'm sure y'all see it. So, who want to go first? We'll building their lineup.
Well, first, bro, I'm taking Mahomes for $4. I'm taking Bijan for $3 to make it 7. I'm taking Drake London for $1 to make it 8. I'm taking JSN for $2 to make it 10. I'm taking Brock to make it 5. So Mahomes, Bijan, Drake London, JSN, and Bowers.
Where's the Discord
I won't take the same lineup.
You know, I got rock with Josh Allen, $5. Then I took Bijan for $3, so that's 8. Then I took Malik Neighbors for $3, so that's 11. Then I took JSN for $2, that's 13. I took Travis Kelsey for $2, which is 15.
Okay,
So
okay.
who was that wide receiver? The first wide receiver you took?
Neighbors and JSN.
Three. All right, I'll go next. I took Josh Allen for $5 at quarterback. Running back, I took Devon A. Chain for $1. And then wide receiver, I took Malik Neighbors for $3, and then JSN for $2. Leaving me with $3 more. Oh, no, $4 more. So my tight end I took was Trey McBride.
Solid.
Yes, sir. About the
Yeah. Shit. All right. Bet. So boom. I'ma go Patty at $4. Um, I'm gonna go Chan at $1. We have $5 right now. We got $10 more left. Um, boom. I'm gonna go Jamar Chase $5. So now we at $10 right now. Second wide receiver. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going $2 with JSN. Boom. JSN Jamar Chase. That's crazy. What's that?
no, I was trying to show the stream because I ain't gonna lie, that shit was on the starting screen the whole time until you started talking.
Damn.
But you keep going.
All right. So
Mike stream.
four, five. That's 10. That's 12. I got three more dollars. I'm gonna take George Kittle's. George Kittle's with $3. That's 15.
Bet, bet, bet.
Taking pictures on my camera phone. My camera phone. Ooh.
All right. Next topic we got Travis Hunter. So he just got season-ending surgery, but we're gonna grade his rookie year on what he have produced so far through the what 7, 8 games he played. So if y'all was to grade his rookie year, what would y'all grade it?
It's like a C plus. It's a do this real quick. It's like a C plus. It's like he was very underwhelming coming in, but I felt like we all kind of expected that a little bit. Like we knew playing both sides of the ball. Like as it was just going to be a little awkward transition into the NFL. But I feel like as the season progressed, especially like the last 2 or 3 weeks, kind of started to figure it out a little bit on the offensive side. Then they get him a little more involved though, like them little bubble screens for him all game long, bro. They ain't about to do nothing. It's like a C plus. He didn't like live up to no expectation, but he also wasn't like horrible either. So
Yeah, I feel like I'll give him a C as well. Only because we saw the flashes there of like what he can do on both sides. But I put a lot of it on how the team was set up to where he could have looked even more better. In the sense of, for example, I feel like if Brian Thomas wasn't, having a season that he was having and actually connected with Trevor Lawrence, they probably wouldn't have to use Travis Hunter more. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, I feel like they kind of force sometimes to put Travis Hunter in the offense just because they couldn't get none of the offense going. I feel like they had maybe better defense, like the D backs, defensive backs, that they could have reserved some of that energy for Travis to be more on offense and not also have to depend on him to, come in crucial and make certain stops. But I definitely see spurts of him, being good. They just need to get better as a team.
Say a B. I like Travis Hunter. I, I I know the skill is there. Like he said, he's showing flashes, but I think it come down to the team putting him in positions to succeed. And I don't think they really done that offensively. Like you feel me? Like I've seen Ibuka get put in a lot of good positions where he can just catch the ball and shine. And I thought they would do that with Travis Hunter, especially with BTJ on the other side. But since BTJ can't catch up the middle, it's like they're not really double teaming him like I thought they would, and to free up Travis Hunter. But then his quarterback also is mid, so it's like he be open, but the ball not getting to him. So it's like I don't know. It's hard for me to give him a C because I know the talent's there, but the stuff around him is what's making him not look like the fourth overall pick that he is. He's fixing something, on right?
Uh,
No.
All right, yeah,
I'll go ahead,
yeah.
King.
Yeah, Travis Hunter, I give him an incomplete grade. I felt like he was just coming out on his breakout. What he had like 108 yards receiving. Um, After he went down the week after. I think he was gonna start bringing it more on offense, especially with BTJ down. I was really happy to see his production start climbing up on offense. Really wish we could have got more of an experience on defense. I think that's where his bones are buried. But yeah, I give him an incomplete grade just because the best is yet to come.
Yeah, I give him a C plus. Slow start, but he was good on defense though when he was in for the snaps on defense. He held his own against Devonta on their last game. So, but just got to see more obviously. So, but It was just a slow start. You started to pick it up on offense last game. Would have been nice to see how the rest of the season would have folded out for him. But yeah, so I'll just give him a C plus on that end. But I do think he need to play more defense. I'm not gonna lie. You need to play just more defense next season than offense. But that's just me. So we're gonna
Yeah, I
move.
think I think also.
Oh,
Sorry,
go
my
ahead.
fault.
No,
Just the
you good.
last point. I think um, with the like reassurance of Parker Washington in these last couple games too, if like he can keep it up and like be a actual factor and BTJ can pick it up, like yeah, I can see that like them just primarily putting him on the defense, which like I feel like they probably need him the most.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna move on to the next topic. So before I even talk about this topic, oh actually never mind. So next we got offensive player of the year. Who y'all got winning it, JT or JSN?
JSN for 500. He the bull.
If
He's a bull. He got 1,000 yards already. He's a bull. Unless JT break that record, I got JSN.
hey, bro, that shit free for JT, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, JSN's having a phenomenal season. It ain't even close though, bro. JT got that. Hey, as long as JT doesn't get hurt before like week 16, JT got on. He got way more touchdowns. His scrimmage yards is there. Like JT got it on lock. His team is what are the Colts record now? 7-2.
8 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, bro. He's just in a better position to win Offensive Player of the Year. He's gonna like he's most likely about to win MVP. We being frankly honest, bro. Like he's probably about to end up winning that. Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
Which
Shout out
question we
Jersey.
on?
What do you say? What happened?
Which question we on?
OPOY, JT or JSN?
Shout out Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the crib. Or you know what I'm saying? JT more than deserving of this award. Without him, the Colts wouldn't be shit. Just like how without Saquon, the Eagles won't be shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Jersey, shout out that boy JT. Even though I had to face him twice in fantasy, that man dropped 50 points on me twice. So my Sunday was
Without
not
Saquon,
as
the
good.
Eagles wouldn't be what?
Give me JT.
What are you talking about? What was that about? We went to a Super Bowl without Saquon. What are you talking about?
We lost to the Chiefs in that Super Bowl. All right, go ahead. Next question.
Give me JT. JT's gonna win the offensive player of the year. He's a sole factor why the Colts are winning. Even the coach said that like they need to feed him the ball more. So going forward, I think he's just gonna be spoon fed a lot. And if the team is not gonna want to stop him, he's just gonna run all over you.
And you know what the crazy part is? I'm pretty sure. I think it was Quentin Nelson. He said it before the season even started, and it's kind of crazy how it's coming to like fruition. He literally said that you could probably pull it up that the Colts are going to go as far as Jonathan Taylor takes them, and we've seen it in 4K. Like this is like the way that he's producing, he's staying healthy, and look, they're 8-2. So like they seen it, they've been seeing it coming. So it's cool to see it.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you already
Bet,
know.
your best bet to beat the Colts is to hold him under 100 yards.
Basically, you hold JT under 100. It's almost like James Cook with Josh Allen this year. You hold James Cook to under and no tutties, you almost guarantee yourself a win.
Yeah, give me JT. I ain't don't really need to say nothing. But next we moving on. Mavs Fired that boy Nico Harrison. How y'all feel about that? The man that traded Luca away got fired the other day.
They should have traded him when they traded Luca. Like, what are you doing? You you know what? I was actually laughing. I was on Twitter the other night, and they said they should have fired him as soon as they took the beer out of Luca's hand. I said, shit. I mean, how you gonna take the beer out his hand? I'm a grown man, dog. Who the fuck? Yeah, they should have been got rid of him. I don't know who. He came in here thinking he was Phil Jackson or something, cuz he was wilding. Yeah, he Ben was supposed to get packed up. You don't trade Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis of all people.
Yeah, bro. I have no idea why like he was even allowed to pull off that Luca trade. Like it low key seems illegal now. It's like how y'all gonna let that man do that and then fire him? Like y'all should have that trade should have been proposed and y'all should have fired him right there and be like, hell no, you're smoking dick, bro. Like there's no way you sitting here think we should trade a generational like player, and we haven't drafted one or had one like since they were young, since Dirt, and we just trade him away for AD. Now, and that's not a slouch to AD. You know, AD's great generational talent as well, but it's not Luka, bro. So he deserved to get fired, and he deserved to get fired a long time ago. So this is well overdue.
Yeah. I think more sure. I think a lot of it really. I think there's more to the picture of what we're saying. Like I think low key a lot of that pressure from like oh we might need to make a move or we might need to like look at other options other than Luca comes from I think it came from like ownership, and I think Nico somewhat is taking all of the hit. Where I don't think you trade a talent like Nico unless it's like gets approved by some type of ownership. So I think but they're gonna throw rocks and hide their hands in this situation and try to do what his best can do because it's unexcusable what happened. But yeah, I don't think it's all on Nico.
That's true.
I personally think the NBA did that on purpose, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it don't make sense to me how you allow this man to trade Luka to the Lakers and then you fire him 7 games within the season. Like, it makes no sense. So it's like, I think it was just the NBA had a problem with views last year. I have yet to hear one that the NBA's lost viewers this year, like it was last year. Like last year, that's all they talked about was how the views is at at an all time low and stuff like that. So I legit think they did that because it's the Lakers, bro. It's like the most popular team in the NBA. So you went from having from Kobe to LeBron, and now you got Luca. They just kept it. I mean, even you go back to Magic, you feel me? So I think the NBA did that on purpose, and Nico was basically the middleman for it.
Yeah, I think the same. Like, even though that trade happened and you did get AD who injury prone as hell, I'm not I'm not really firing Nico until we see like the Mavs fully healthy because I still believe the Mavs could do something when Kyrie come back, when AD and them come back. So I really didn't understand the firing, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah, and it also don't help that Klay Thompson is getting some real ass for the first time and deciding that he want to retire early and shit. Like, bro, I know you never really probably been with a beautiful, luscious woman like Meg Thee Stallion, but like act like you've been here before, my guy. Like, I know you had a badass girlfriend before when you was on Golden State and shooting some threes. Like the fuck, that shit don't help out either. So like again, I don't like. It's a lot of shit that goes into them being 3-8. So
Hey, hey, Clay,
I mean, yeah, starting Cooper Flag at point guard sucks too.
Clay Thompson, he got a baddie. You think he want to
yeah,
play basketball? You think he want to play basketball? He want to play with her basketball.
Yeah, he bouncing other shit.
he need to retire there. He wasting niggas time. He niggas time with money.
Thank you, Juan. He bouncing other shit right now. He got a lot on his mind.
Niggas wild.
But could I also throw in real quick though? I'm a petty ass nigga. A couple years ago, Micah, the great Micah Henry Midas. You might see him in the podcast here and there sometimes. He was trying to be disrespectful and say Reggie Miller better than Clay Thompson. I mean, Clay Thompson better than Reggie Miller. No, he's not. I just had to throw my piece in there. You can tell you off, boy. You can tell you.
Crazy.
Clay Thompson with Steph Curry is a different Clay Thompson now.
Facts.
Yeah. But I knew that this was going. I knew somewhat this was going to happen when he's going to be by himself. That he wasn't going to be like how we see when he's in Golden State, where he don't got all them screens for him and all that stuff like that, and just Curry taking away all that.
Yeah.
He is also old.
Reggie Miller was old too, getting buckets. You know what I'm saying? Put some strength in my man. That's the only thing I was saying.
I feel like shooting shouldn't affect your shot. Like I mean, age shouldn't affect your shot. Like if you don't make buckets, you don't make
About to say
buckets.
Curry still doing it.
So,
And now, ain't they the same
so
age?
my next question,
Even though
my
I know
next
he ain't
question
Curry.
would be, my next question would be, how many baddies has Reggie Miller went public with?
Hey, no.
Yeah, but
In that department,
you gotta think
Reggie
about
Miller, he lose.
Reggie Miller wasn't around social media, bro. Shit, imagine after he hit that game winning shot in New York, you know how many baddies he had after that, bro? He probably
He
had
been walking around like
10.
Halliburton. He been
Yeah,
walking
but
around like
his
Halliburton.
main squeeze is a baddie. Everywhere he at, she at. You see what I'm saying?
Like you saying,
He's
Klay Thompson better off in life than Reggie Miller.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
saying
that's not. I mean, now you say that shit kind of valid. I'm not, damn, yeah, he
You
do
got
got a
the rings.
baddie. He got
You
some
got the
rings.
baddie.
Damn, I feel like this is deja vu though. But
Got
we
right
can
next
move
to
on.
Curry.
We can move on.
any in Dallas. I heard what Texas don't got state tax. He living the dream right now.
Mm-hmm.
This American dream.
Free
Baddie and
tour,
some dollars.
free tour.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, we moving on.
Free
next,
tour.
next we got. I ain't even gonna ask the question yet. Let's talk about the AJ Brown situation. How y'all feel about that and his little concerns about the offense? Before I
I've
ask my
been
next
waiting for
question.
you to say this. I've been waiting
Go
for you
ahead,
to say
King.
this. I've been waiting for you to say this. Hold on, cause this for real. Let me put my chain on and shit. Look, my nigga AJ. It's just us right now. I'm on Twitch right now. It's just us right now. All right, brother. I know everybody's been trying to spin it that you a diva, that all you care about is your stats, that you gonna get traded and you want out, brother. We cut from the same cloth. I know what you're going through. All right. The offense is very inconsistent right now. It's very inconsistent right now. It's not you saying, "Oh, I'm not getting the ball enough." It's you saying, these plays suck and we're not scoring as often as we're capable of scoring. We're not reaching our peak, our pinnacle of the talent that we have affiliated on the offensive side of the ball. And I feel you. And I feel you. And I know everybody else wants to make it a drama club. They want to talk about these, talk about this. Oh, AJ not getting touches. I know you want your touches, cuz. I know you do. But at the same time, we're getting bailed out by the defense. We're getting bailed out by special teams. Damn near every game. I I stand with AJ, bro. He's not a captain for no reason. You gotta hold yourself and your offense accountable. And that's just what you're doing. So I respect it. I'm jacking it.
I agree.
Bro, the Eagles not drawing no plays for AJ. He has every right to be mad. I ain't gonna like him going on stream might be taking it a little too far. But wide receivers are divas for a reason, bro. They give 100% effort on every single play just for them to not get the ball. Like they might see the ball, 5, 6 times a game. And AJ, he one of them ones where you feel me, like he ain't lying, bro. He open, like so it's kind of like a slap in the face where it's like, bro, I'm giving 100% every play I'm getting open. You're not throwing me the ball. You're not designing plays for me. You're not doing anything for me. So at what point is like it's depressing. Like playing the spot. Yeah, I'm winning, but playing the wide receiver position right now is depressing. So I think the Eagles need to tighten up though, cause you can a lot of people fall out of love with the sport, bro, when coaching goes wrong, and I'd hate to see that for AJ Brown.
That's valid.
So,
Yeah, I agree with both King, both Mike, in the sense of, I don't blame. Number one, I appreciate the fact that for so long for this season and how talented AJ Brown is, that it's taken him to like what do you mean, like week 11, week 12 to like actually even like truly say anything about the whole situation. Um, and that takes some real leadership, you know what I'm saying? Because if somebody is his talent and he's not getting the ball, you know what I'm saying? He can have every right to be like, yo, like, what this shit is a problem, like, you know what I'm saying? Or, try to make his way out of the situation. But, he also is battling with the fact that they are winning, you know what I'm saying? Um, Now for the Eagles wise, like Mike said, I think they do need to tighten up because, in a sense, when we get down to playoffs and stuff like that, the teams who are more collectively all on one page are going to make it the farthest. And last year, the Eagles was all on one page. Everybody was scoring. Everybody was doing shit. Everybody was being productive, and we saw where they got them. That ring at the end of the day. This year, I don't see that same type of shit. Like, we had weeks where, Devontae Smith and AJ both made comments about how they wasn't getting the ball. And then, there was moments where Saquon wasn't getting the ball. It's just a lot of like sloppiness. And I don't know if it's going to harm them at the end when they face a team like maybe the Rams, who are more, seem more collectively as a one on the same page. Um, or, even the other teams, like maybe the Lions, you know what I'm saying? Because the Lions, they seem like as one. So they need to get it together before they make the playoffs if they want to run it back to back.
That's fair. That's
My
fair.
my
Huh?
my thing is with AJ Brown. Oh, bro, I'm scrolling through like Twitter and stuff, and I'm seeing Eagles fans saying that like maybe it's time for him to like be the wide receiver two and AJ Brown. I mean, Devontae Smith to be the wide receiver one. So it's like you see stuff like that, and it's like the fan base don't even appreciate you. The organization don't appreciate you because you're getting the ball 2 times a game. So it's like, I mean, 2 years ago he went on a 6 game stretch where he had like 150 each game with a tutty at each game, and the same quarterback. So it's like I don't know if it's the play calling that's terrible, which that can be like 75%, but also Jalen Hurts is like even the touchdown pass to Devontae Smith, that wasn't no pretty ball. He just threw it up and the wide receiver made a play. But it's not that he doesn't do that often for his wide receivers. Like if they 1-on-1, give them a chance. So it's like I don't understand the Eagles offense at all. Like if I'm a quarterback, bro, I'm throwing that joint up there to AJ Brown. Any chance I see him 1-on-1, any chance.
In fairness, Jalen did throw it up to him 1-on-1 to try to ice the game.
I can't hear you. Hold up. What you say?
I said, in fairness, Jalen did see the 1-on-1 at the end of the game and tried to ice the game with AJ. It
And
just
that was
wasn't
sort of a
enough.
bad ball too.
Yeah, that was a poorly thrown ball. But the ball before that was a good ball. Nice spiral and all. It was a little bit behind, but it wasn't the perfect ball, but it was a good ball.
I don't know what the Eagles trying to like accomplish with it though, because it's not like they're not aware of it. Like they publicly said that they're aware of it. I just don't know if they're like I don't know what they're trying to accomplish because it's not like you can want to trade him after this. His trade value is the lowest it's probably ever been. Um, can't refrain from paying him. Then they just pay him so it's like what are y'all actually trying to accomplish by not giving your wide receiver one the ball? Like what are we accomplishing? Not drawing up plays for him. What are we accomplishing by like letting him go out publicly and rant? Because it's not they can't sit here and say they didn't cause that. Like every cause got an effect.
At
So
the end of the day,
I don't know
I
what
look
the
at
Eagles trying to do.
at the end of the day, I look at our first time play caller, and I say, brother, this stuff is basura. You're not very good at making adjustments in game, and it shows.
I'm not trying to hear that either, bro. You gotta blame Nick Sirianni. You seen Dan Campbell? They lost to the Vikings, and then he like, yo, I'm calling plays from now on. Like Nick Sirianni not doing that, so you can't just constantly blame the offensive coordinator and not Nick Sirianni. So I ain't trying
But
to hear that, bro.
in the same breath, though, in the same breath, Dan, whatever his name is, Dan, what's his name? Dan Arnold,
Campbell.
Campbell, Dan
Yo,
Campbell. My bad.
That's
Dan
that.
Cam-
And mind you, that's a defensive court. That's a defensive
Woo.
coordinator. He wasn't even an
So look,
offensive coach.
so look, Dan Campbell, um, he taught what's the boy name that just went to that went to
Ben
Chicago?
Johnson.
He taught Ben Johnson how to call plays. You don't you
If
Nick
he
doesn't
taught him,
have
I
that.
didn't know that.
That's what he said in the press conference the other day. He said I had to teach Ben how to call plays before he became our play caller. Nick Sirianni, he just don't got it, bro.
Yeah, but Nick
He just don't
Sirianni
got
came
it.
to the Eagles starting calling plays, and he got
And
his
he
job taken away.
and we took his privileges away immediately because we realized he was awful at it.
Well, he's awful at picking OC too. Cause what he had two good ones and two bad ones. So it's
That's a
like,
fact. That's a fact. Everyone that he picked was a dud. Brian Johnson and now KP. Everyone that Howie Roseman chose was really good.
so I
I
would
mean,
have to blame Nick Sirianni, bro. You can't pay
that's
somebody
fair.
31 million just to block.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that's
That's
sort of what
that's
DK
fair.
making now, but DK ain't blocking. He getting double team.
He not getting the ball either.
Well, he getting double team. We played two single safety. I mean, two high safeties. That's hard to get him the ball when all he can do is run go routes.
If you look at the all 22 coverage from last game, the Packers kept rolling their zone coverage to AJ. So he didn't really even have much opportunities to get him the ball.
Yeah.
Keep it a bean.
Well, shit, the Eagles have way more talent where you can give him the ball. The
I
Steelers
agree.
don't have no talent, like
I
shit.
agree. I agree with that sentiment. I agree with that.
Better run him some sweet passes where you just toss it up to him and do
Bro,
something.
I, they don't know how to beat
But
the
like genuinely, if I'm the Eagles offensive coordinator, I'm getting him the ball on screen. I'm pat wide receiver screens just to get him involved early so I can make him happy. And then from
yeah.
there he would give 100% because it seems like he don't give 100% late game because of his frustration. Like why not just please him early
Yeah.
and then he's gonna give you 100% the whole game, rather than him on the sideline reading a book or being so frustrated. Like, damn, I hate this shit.
I would like to see more screen game too. I feel like we don't run any
The shit ain't
screens.
gonna get you no yards, but at least you make him happy for a little bit, like, cause then you can use that to open up something else.
Yeah, I would like to see the screen game come back to Philly. We used to screen a lot historically with Andy Reid, and this year it hasn't been a lot.
I'm not gonna lie. If you ask me, from now on, all the way to the playoffs, I mean, from now to the end of the regular season, because when playoffs come, I know shit start getting serious. I don't want nothing less than 6, 7 targets for AJ Brown. At least seven or more targets for AJ Brown, bro. I don't care if he getting double team, triple team, which I know that shit ain't happening, but 7 or more targets for AJ Brown from here on out. There's no reason he ain't getting it.
That's doable.
Same with Devontae Smith. I don't. How
That's
many?
doable.
What?
It's
Devonta
doable.
Smith get 5 to 6 plus targets a game. There's no reason I'm seeing Dallas Goddard every motherfucking week getting 5 for 60 tutty or 3 for 20 in a tutty, but we can't get a ball to Devontae and fucking AJ. That shit is mad
That's because
annoying.
well, Jalen Hurts would see AJ Brown covered 1-on-1 and be like, oh, he's not open. Let me just drop it down to Goddard
No,
or my safety
no,
blanket Barkley.
no. That's the opposite. Every time AJ is 101 and they identify its man, he always goes
No,
with the go ball to AJ.
he be 1-on-1 more than you think, and
It's just
he
it's
don't get
just
on the ball.
it's just teams have been playing us in zone more. And I honestly believe our offensive coordinator does not know how to attack zone coverage. I honestly believe it.
Yeah, but then for it's not the offensive coordinator. So if you're my quarterback and I
So
call a
look, so
play,
look, look, look,
hold
look,
on,
Vaughn,
I
Vaughn,
call
Vaughn,
you
Vaughn,
a
hold
play.
on, because I know exactly what you're about to say. So the
You about to
problem
blame?
is, no.
Go
Because look,
ahead.
like you said, as the play caller, you're supposed to give the QB to play, right? They're taking so long to get Jalen Hurts to play. By the time he's at the line, he has
How do
like
you know
eight
that?
sec.
How do
Because
you
I'm
know they
watch
taking so long?
because I'm watching it every game. Almost every offensive series that we're in, we come out the huddle so freaking late.
So
And
so how much
with
time
like
y'all had left when you come out the huddle on the clock?
on the clock, less than
Yeah,
15,
you
and,
think
and
so?
and you
I
gotta
gotta
think.
watch that the next game. I gotta watch it. I
No,
never
no.
really paid
Look,
attention.
hold on. No. Look it up, because I looked at it myself, because I'm like, yo, why do we get out the huddle so late all the time? And I looked at it. We get out the huddle the latest in the NFL. We're not getting the calls in fast enough. So then
So
that shortens
if the
up.
calls are coming in faster, you think Jalen Hurts can adjust at the line and know they playing in zone and then switch
Th-
it?
th-
Okay. I don't
there
think
you
he's
go.
capable,
There
but
you
if
go.
you think he is, then yeah.
No. Because we seen him do it. It's just, how can you go to the line and make adjustments if you don't got enough time? You gotta call the play at
Gotcha.
that point.
I ain't gonna lie, 15 seconds is a lot though. Cause I've seen teams do it with
It's
less than
it's
10.
it's less than 15 though, cause you gotta think, you gotta
Gotcha.
draw, you gotta throw bull in motion just to see if it's
Yeah, yeah,
man
yeah.
zone coverage. You gotta do all that, and then
Yeah. Do y'all even motion that much? Cause I try
yeah,
not to watch the Eagles, bro. Okay.
yeah. We don't motion like the most in the league, but we motion
Gotcha.
a
Okay.
fair amount.
Okay. All right. We're gonna move on. So next topic we got is concerned or unconcerned. So I'm gonna give you two teams that's playing ass right now in the NBA. Y'all just let me know if y'all concerned or unconcerned. First team
Wait,
we
what?
got what?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. Why we skip a topic though, bro?
Oh, my fault. Cause it was just
Why we
hard.
No,
why we
start
skip?
start with
My
this
fault.
one, cause I just wrote it down.
Which one? This.
Never mind. Go ahead.
All right, so the, let's skip that topic for later. All right, we got Devontae Smith or AJ Brown. Which one you taking?
I'll let you go first, King. Go ahead.
I'm going Schmitty. Since we drafted him, I always thought he was a great receiver, won the Heisman. When AJ came in, I always thought AJ was really good. Don't get me wrong. I just always felt that Schmitty would take the back seat just because of their personalities, because of the relationships that they had with Jalen Hurts. You know, Jalen Hurts is the godfather of um, AJ Brown's children. So I always thought relationships always superseded more so the targets that Schmitty should get. So I'm kind of happy that he's getting the love that he's getting this year. But I'd go Schmitty over AJ Brown though. I think he's more talented as a player because of his route running. I think AJ
Speed.
Brown really he wins. Yeah, the speed, the route running. I think AJ Brown wins more with brute force. So I think Schmitty's the way Schmitty plays is more sustainable because he'll always get open without having to bench press you.
The
I
way
feel
I view
like
this question, hold on. The way I view this question is, as a Steelers fan, I would rather have Smitty on my team because I already have somebody that's like AJ Brown, physical, slant route, go routes, one-on-one guy. So I'd rather have the Smitty guy who's more like smoother, quicker. You know what I mean? And I think he's a better route runner. I like the way Every one-on-one, if you throw it up to him, 90% of the time, Smitty's gonna come down with it. And I'm just like, damn, I would have never thought he would have been that great just because of his size and like how skinny he is. But he's shown it, bro. He's really a wide receiver one for real.
I mean, he just won. I mean, he won Heisman in college. People still forget that.
I mean, yeah, but winning a Heisman in college is like, you feel
It's
me? It's not
hard.
like it's not
I
going to
understand.
translate.
I
It's not
understand.
guaranteed to translate to the NFL.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I think AJ is a better wide receiver, like in like all the tangibles and stuff like that, and like skill set. I just think Devontae Smith fit the Eagles better than AJ. I felt like even though the Eagles got a good deal for AJ, I felt like they didn't need to get. I felt like I wish that they didn't get AJ. I wish that they would have just got somebody that compliments like the Smitty, because I feel like them getting AJ kind of took downplayed a little like how talented Smitty is, and we're just seeing this year that like just with the targets that he's getting, the catches and stuff like that, that Smitty can produce more with this team.
Yeah, that's real shit. It, I always used to like jump the ship and say Smitty's better, like right away, and I still kind of am on that. But
Me
I
too.
gotta respect for AJ Brown like randomly, like he really is nice. But I just feel like like if Smitty had a quarterback like Josh Allen or something like delivering him the ball, bro, we're gonna see like a JSN type season right now. Like I'm not even like glazing, but Smitty is he the best college wide receiver I ever seen. Like that season he had was insane, and I know that can translate to the NFL because he's open. He might be a little body, but bro, I feel like whenever it's a 50-50 ball with Smitty, he grab that joint, come down with it, bro. Like he gets both his hands on the ball, he come down with it every time, So I just feel like Smitty got some of the best hands in the league, some of the best footwork in the league. His acceleration is crazy. Like once he beats you by one step, he gone, bro. He out there. So give me Smitty, bro. Give me Smitty.
Beginning when he first started, I didn't really think he's gonna be that great. But shit, he proved me wrong.
He raw, bro.
All right, man. Well, now we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Hold on, you ain't answer, nigga.
You want me to answer, bro? I'm taking Smitty.
Oh,
I I
why
don't.
people?
I'm taking Smitty just for the same reason. It was just gonna be just me repeating everything y'all said. The route running, the